he got his calculations right. He was, you know, he always talks about this rainbow coalition of castes. He did that the last time around, it didn't work. This time around, it has worked, because also I think the mood, you know, all this talk about Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas obviously did not reach the Muslim community. You know, last time we were said BJP won because the Muslim women came out and voted, you know, the triple talaq or the Ujjwala scheme reached them. That was the reason given for why the BJP won. It's not just a question of just Hindu Muslims. If you take the number of tickets Akhilesh Yadav gave to the Muslims, he just gave 4 or 5 tickets to the Muslims. He also avoided this whole talk of polarization. Though the BJP tried to play the Ram Mandir card, they tried to play the Mangal Sutra, you know, all those catchwords, clickbait words that were used by somebody no less than the Prime Minister also. But neither Akhilesh nor Rahul Gandhi rose to the bait. You were asking me about the conversations I had. I met him just on the eve of the 7th phase. I was in Lucknow and we had a conversation. I was, of course, Vineet, you know, expecting an interview, or I was pushing him for an interview, but he said, look, this is a strategy by me, and he said, we haven't had a conversation, but I see Rahul Gandhi doing the same. We are not giving any interviews. They just gave tic tacs at the rally ground. Akhilesh gave. Rahul didn't even do that because they said the media will come and they will not want to hear what we want to say. They will come with provocative questions. They will say Modi banam kaun. They will say Hindu Muslim. They will try and get us into a certain narrative. They will say वो मुजरा करते हैं, फिर हम कहेंगे वो ढोलक बजाते हैं, अरे आपने प्रधानमंत्री का अपमान कर दिया, आपने उनको नीच कहा, आपने उनको चाय वाला कहा. And they wanted, the opposition, the BJP wanted to make this an issue about Prime Minister Modi. Now that is still the BJP's best card, as we saw even from the numbers. And very strategically, the opposition decided not to engage in this personality conversation with the Prime Minister, not Modi versus whom, not any name calling with the Prime Minister, not insulting him, not praising him, just ignore him. Just don't take his name, go focus on the topics you want to talk, which is why no interviews with the media, talk on the rally ground, talk on social media, even at press conferences. Akhilesh gave me that example. He's saying, you know, the press conference that happened in Lucknow with Arvind Kejriwal, he's saying the media only wanted to talk about Swati Mahewal. Ab Swati Mahewal ka kya impact hai Lucknow mein, you know, at the end of the day, he wanted to talk about his issues. So he's saying best is avoid all these interactions where the media tends to dominate. Let's go talk to the public directly. Now this is something Prime Minister Modi used to do, if you remember. You know, he didn't give any interviews initially to the media while he was in government. Only during election times he gives interviews.
Correct.
So here they decided we are going to follow the narrative. Then of course he built this alliance of, we all pulled his leg about that PDA, Pichla, Dalit and Adivasis. That seems to have worked, you know, in his favor. He's got streets and he campaigned very hard. He is the one who went, if you see the campaign of the Samajwadi Party and Congress, Rahul Gandhi has not held a single rally in UP alone. Every rally he did, Akhilesh was there. Akhilesh campaigned extensively even in the Congress seats.
Correct.
So it is Akhilesh who has supported and pulled Rahul along. He made sure Rahul contested from Raebareli. Remember, Rahul was not keen to contest from UP.
Correct.
Akhilesh Yadav is the one along with Mallikarjun Kharge. And look at the results. If Rahul had not, Amethi and Raebareli would not have gone, and this, you know, the trophy seats would not have come.
Absolutely.
So there's also a psychological factor. He himself contested from Kannauj. Though his heart is not in Delhi, he wants to be Chief Minister of UP again. But he did that. So symbolically, psychologically, strategically, whatever, it just worked.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.